Man, you know I don't look any younger, but I feel 20 years younger.
Oh boy.
This is unbelievable. Neck pain, I'm sure a lot of it has to do with age and spending time on my knees begging. Thank you, Lord.
Wow.
Man, if I was gay and you weren't married, should have done this a long time ago. It's just like all of this tension just went away.
Good.
So tell us, what are you coming in with? I know we talked.
A lot of lower back pain, neck pain, I'm sure a lot of it has to do with age and spending time on my knees begging, but anyway, yeah, just, chronic lower back pain, chronic neck pain. I've had some pretty severe car accidents. I've been 3 times in 1 month.
Wow.
And one time in the whip when I was hit, the last thing I remember seeing before I blacked out was the face of the lady in the car behind me.
Oh, shoot.
So, and then I ended up with a 3mm protrusion into my spinal cord. And I've had issues, strength issues and feeling issues in my hands and arms. The last 2 chiropractors I went to, good people, but they couldn't get my
The lower back?
the left joint set.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, SI joint. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So anyway, we been watching you on YouTube and thought we have to go see this guy. Yeah.
So one of the things, so I'm glad that you mentioned that, right? So we're gonna look at this real quick. So this is that left SI joint here, right? And then this is that right SI joint here. So this joint, you see how there's like a space between like here and then there, right? So you want that space to run all the way up here. This space is good at that lower, we call it that lower boot. There's also an upper boot. That upper boot for you, we can see that it's almost like, it's not quite as open as that part.
Right.
Right? So that's why it's kind of tough to really get through that. It's just because it's become really stiff and really stuck in through there. We're gonna try our best to open it up as well also, but we do see that's probably a big reason why. There's that little bit of that lean, right?
Right.
So when we're taking a look at this here, we can see how that lean, and then there's some rotation over that way. So sometimes the biggest thing that we have to do.
Quite a bit of rotation.
Yeah, it's a lot of bit of rotation. So sometimes what's hurting this or what's making this tight is not necessarily that SI joint. It's really a lot of that lumbar thing. Because if you think about it, right, it's already pulling from this way, so it's pulling that muscle over this way. Right. So and that muscle attaches to the top of this crest. So when it's pulling it this way and it's turning it, it's like creating this motion and it's tugging.
Okay, that makes sense.
Makes sense?
Yeah.
Right. Let's do some checks on you, right? So look straight there for me. Turn your head all the way to the right. Tough, painful?
Yeah.
Where at?
Right in here.
Right in here. Look to the left. Tough, painful?
Not as much.
Do you still feel that tension right here though?
Yeah.
Okay. Look straight. Anything on this side?
I'm also feeling it there too.
Okay. So both sides.
Right.
Gotcha. When you look to the right, do you feel it on both sides or just this side? Just this side. Okay. Look all the way up for me too. Any pain when you're doing that?
No.
No. Look down. Any pain there?
Yeah.
All on both sides that way. Okay. So look straight there for me. Stand up also. And let's have you try and move forward a little bit and let's try and have you touch your toes.
That ain't gonna happen.
Let's just try it.
That's it.
Beautiful. All right, come back up. And then let's have you go face down as well also for me. Keep the left leg straight and then lift it up as high as you can go. Tough, good.
Yeah,
And then go back
tough.
down. Does that hurt that left SI joint too?
Yeah.
Do the right side now for me also. Does that hurt that left SI joint?
Yes.
Okay. So same thing here, the woodpecker.
It reminds me of a woodpecker. We have metal vinyl siding on our house,
Yeah.
and a woodpecker was pecking on it.
Apparently there might be some bugs in there, huh? Let's have you go on your back now for me, too.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. Now bend both of your knees for me, and what we're gonna do is pull you, just like we did with her.
Okay.
Right, but a little bit differently. He told me to beat him up.
Oh, the towel.
Yeah.
So the towel, lift your head up and down.
Okay.
Keep your teeth together, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Teeth together, good. Deep breath in through your nose again.
No! Thank you, Lord. Wow. That's the kind of stuff I want you to do. Oh man, that feels good.
That's going on Instagram for sure.
That was awesome.
Yeah. We're gonna let you just kind of take it all in before we move forward.
No kidding. Oh, do that some more.
That was intense.
Yes.
That moved a lot more than I thought it was gonna move.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could feel it too?
Yeah. It hits differently too. Like when a chiro does, like you're watching it as a chiro, you're like,
man.
because you know, and you're like, oh my gosh.
Wow. Yeah, let's do some more of this.
Let's do some more. All right, let's get you back on your stomach again for me.
Man, I could go to sleep.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm like, you know, that kind of in that dream state right before you go to sleep. Oh man. Can you bottle that?
Yeah. Said you wanted everything.
Yes, sir.
So we.
To hurt him.
Yeah, he told me to hurt. But you know, a lot of times, especially like when we're looking at your spine, there was so much compression that was in there. So this allows us to give us some room so that whenever we are adjusting, it becomes easier. You have any ankle surgeries or anything, knee surgeries? I know you have a torn meniscus, but
No.
okay. And so let's see. Yeah, that gets stuck. See how much easier that one is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're okay, right? Still calming down?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Man, I had a pain shoot through a part of me I didn't even know I had. Wow. Oh man. Turn out the lights.
Yeah. That's all you needed today. We'll see you next time.
Oh man.
That
Man, I
again.
felt that right in through there.
Right? So
Oh man.
all those nerves that are coming from that joint, right? That's
Yeah,
exactly where they
yeah.
go. Oh yeah, see that?
Yeah.
So much better now.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we got a room tonight, honey, because
That could be taken so many different ways. But you take it whatever way you want to. It don't matter to me. There you go.
yeah, that wasn't nearly as.
No, that first one was rough.
Oh man, I have needed this for so long.
I'm glad you're here.
We are. We are.
6-hour drive.
What next?
We're going to be using this. So that rotation that's in there, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use this to prep it out first.
Okay.
Still feeling okay?
Yeah.
Good. Do you feel a stretch when that goes down?
Yeah.
Okay. So remember I was saying we anchor what's going on here, right?
Right.
So we're going to anchor right over here and open that up just like that. You feel that?
Yep.
Painful?
Yeah, a little bit, right where your hand is.
Yeah. This is where it's going to get a little bit harder here. You feel that?
Yeah, but it's not quite as tender right there as it was when you first started.
Good. And then down in here.
Yeah, now that's pretty tender.
Yeah, this is that L5S1 area, right? So this is where everything is just kind of going nuts. Yeah, I can feel that. You can feel a little bit of that twitch. Good. So now when it goes down, how does this feel?
Oh yeah.
Easier, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Now we're gonna add some variables to it here, down and to the left this way. So your curve bends over to that left side, so we have to go to the left side so it shoots back to that right way.
Yeah, it's real tender where you have the heel of your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give you a little bit of here. Yeah. So when it goes down again, how does that feel? Still as tender?
Oh, just up where your hand is.
Okay.
But down here, it's not
Tender?
Yeah, it feels fine. Yeah.
Good. So now when it goes down, how does that feel?
Feels good.
Doesn't feel stretched as much anymore, yeah?
No, yeah, it feels real good. It feels loose.
Good. So I tell people, you might even, you know, after you're done today, you might have a good poop.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Have a pretty good poop.
You said poop?
Poop. Yeah.
Too funny. Because I'll guarantee you, when I was on that vibrator outside, standing up, it felt like my colon was coming out of my anus.
Well, you'll have a lot more things coming out of your anus after this, right? So now when it goes down, how does that feel?
Yeah, that feels awesome.
Good. So we're gonna push down on here, right? Because we know that this arcs back too far this way, dropping down into the sacrum, pushing in like that. All right?
Okay, yeah.
Great. Good. Now from here, keep the left leg straight, lift it up as high as you can go again. How does that feel?
Awesome.
And do the right side. Woo! Yeah, right. How does that feel now?
Awesome, man.
Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
Lift it up again for me. So I
Which
want to
one?
see the left side. Good. Go back down. Do the right side. Okay, go back down. All right, so kind of the same thing. Yours is actually a little bit lower than hers was, but it's like right where that my
Right.
palm was, right?
Sure.
So right in here, we're gonna do that. But what I'm gonna have you do is that you can, same thing like her, I want you to keep that left leg up for me. Hold it right there, just like that, okay? And we're just pushing in just like that to release some of this pressure in there. Good, undo it. Now, lift the left leg all the way up again. It's better. How does that feel?
Yeah, it feels awesome.
Good. Do the right side now for me. Yeah, that's really good. And so this part turns over here, right? So we're gonna push right in here now, just like that. Good. Now lift the left leg all the way up again. Yes. Better?
Yep.
And do the right side. Better. Good. Now, I want you to turn on your back and then sit up.
Man, that's...
It's a little sore.
Yeah, it's so... But I could tell the muscles released. They're just sore.
Yeah. And it'll calm down here in just a few.
Yeah.
Turn your legs this way and then scoot down a little bit right there. That's perfect. You have this little bit of that curve right here and then this part. So when I was holding this part right there, that was the one that was hurting you a little bit, right? So we want to try and adjust that area and then hopefully it goes up a little bit higher too.
Okay.
All right. So hand just like this, hand underneath just like this. This is a little bit tough, so we're going to give you a minute to just kind of let it come over. That's good. Drop. Extend it out. Good. One more. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Harder in here. Good. You okay? It's tough, right? Yeah. Sit up again. And then we're going to get up a little bit higher now here too, okay?
Okay.
Hand
Same
right
thing?
there, yep. Hand underneath there. And lay all the way back now for me. Drop the head, shoulders all the way. Good. One more. There he goes.
Whew. Should have done this a long time ago.
Now is a better time than anything, right?
Yeah.
All right. We got some things with you here on your neck. So I'm trying to find the angle where your body is most relaxed at. Which is really right in there. You can kind of feel that there, Al. I really want you to think about letting your whole body just go, okay? Especially in through here. That's good. Loosen a little bit more there. It's still too tight. I'm bending it over more. You're doing good. Just trying to rest into here. We're not trying to rush it or force it. Oh! Oh!
Oh, man. Oh, man.
How we feeling?
Boy, there's a lot of stuff in there, wasn't there?
Yeah, that was the toughest one for you, especially since that's where a lot of that degeneration's coming from.
It's just like all of this tension just went away.
Do you know a lot of Tagalog?
I don't know anything.
Oh, so there's this
you
thing.
know, my mother, we used to tell her, Mom, teach us Tagalog, teach Pampanga. She told us, no, I want you to know how to speak English well. You know, she was really adamant about it.
And now you're older and you're like, I wish I would have known
No
Tagalog,
kidding.
right?
Yeah.
That's the same way my mom was.
She speaks Spanish, and I bet you, honey, teach me how to speak Spanish. No.
My wife's Vietnamese and she tries to teach me Vietnamese. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I just don't take out.
Vietnamese is so hard. I think Vietnamese might be the hardest.
Sounds like it.
It's because it's like you have these different tones and you have like one word and it can mean 3 different things. So if you have a weird tone, you're like, I don't know, it's different. Like you can BS your way through Spanish or even Tagalog and people are like, I think I know what you're saying, right? Like you can't BS your way through it.
Wow.
Sit up for me, let's face here. And the worst part is that my wife's like, no, it's like this. I'm like, I'm trying, right? Stop yelling at me, I'm trying. Here's one little detail. So I can sing a Vietnamese song.
Oh yeah.
And have no idea what I'm saying. but I can just like pick it up.
A lullaby or
It's a breakup love song. Yeah. But you wouldn't tell, right? So I had the pleasure. So it was funny because my mother-in-law knows that I don't speak Vietnamese. So, but I was singing it with, and she was like, what is this? How did you know this?
She was impressed.
She was. It's probably the only Vietnamese moment we'll have together. You're gonna turn your head all the way to the right. That's better. Okay, all the way. That's perfect. Okay, so it gets kind of stuck right there, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to weight you out a little bit. Good. So you see how like whenever I pull up, you start to hold tight?
Yeah.
So I need you to really just kind of let your body just move. That's good. Put this to the side more. That's it. That's great. You're doing good. So we're gonna help me, okay? Mm-hmm. So you're gonna let your head come all the way down this way, but relax the right shoulder there for me, and relax here. This is too tight. Like I can't pull. Mm-hmm. So jelly. Good. But one thing that I can tell, right, is that your right foot is just a little too tense. So relax the right foot a little bit more. Your foot. Keep it nice and planted.
Oh man. Oh man, if I was gay and you weren't married.
Thank you.
Oh man. Oh. Wow. Oh man. Oh.
That was loud.
That was loud.
Oh yeah.
And that sounded like something that hadn't moved in a good minute.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
But we had to release this side first in order to get this side.
Okay.
For sure. Good. How you doing?
Yeah. Whew. Yeah, this is all good. Man. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's get you on your back now for me.
Okay.
And scoot down a little bit towards your feet. That's great right there. That's good.
Look,
right
I'm
back.
adjusting myself.
Yeah. Let's bend your knees for me. Yeah, you'll probably be on YouTube. You're funny. Lift your head up for me here and down. So deep breath in through your mouth and out through your mouth.
Oh, out, in and out through the mouth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. So we're giving you a few pulls first. Just kind of letting it go. That's it. Deep breath in through your mouth, out through the mouth. Good.
Ooh! 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 Oh, man. You know, I always wanted to be 6 feet tall.
Same.
Wow. That wasn't as intense as the
first one, right?
as the lift or that first one.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it's all good. People need to, yeah. This is, wow. I'm sorry, honey, but tonight we're sleeping.
I'm okay with
She's okay with that, right? Get some good stuff to eat
Yeah.
and go to sleep.
Oh, man. Man, you know I don't look any younger, but I feel 20 years younger.
Oh, boy.
This is unbelievable.
Maybe I won't trade him in.
There you go, you're gonna keep the model?
I'll keep him on.
I told you we could fix this one.
Yeah, you did say that.
How do you feel like, the pain and everything was affecting you before?
Oh, it's just like, my body, right now I'm so relaxed. It's like all that tension and strain and stuff that's built up over the years is just completely gone. It's almost like when your sins are forgiven.
Yeah.
And that's amazing. It's amazing.
Love it. Let me help you up. Yeah. Oh. You might be sleepy today.
Wow.
Maybe for the rest of the day. So remember that.
Wow. And my head, right now my head is like spinning.
Yeah.
Not spinning, but it just kind of like,
You're loopy.
yeah, loopy. Yeah. That's a good word, loopy. That's a scientific term, isn't it?
Yes. Along with icky.
Yeah, icky and loopy.
How does this feel here?
Good.
Doesn't feel as rough anymore, huh?
No.
We're gonna press hard.
Yeah, that's okay. It doesn't hurt anymore.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
Good. You ready? So
Yeah.
let's look straight again
Okay.
and turn your head all the way to the right again. It's better. Left. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Stand up for me too. Let's improve, yeah? Try to touch your toes
Gotta
again.
be better.
Oh, that's much better.
Better,
Yeah, you weren't even up to your knees before.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Hey, thank you so much, bro.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, we
You were
we
hard.
really appreciate it.
I appreciate you, man. Seriously, I'm glad that you came. I mean,
Yeah, we are. This is like, wow. Yeah.
it's good. Super good.
Yeah. Yeah. This is your calling.
And I'm walking into it.
Yeah. and you have the hands, the healing in your hands. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that, right? That's why we've tried to outfit everyone that I felt like, this was their calling as well too, like Dr. Pinto and Dr. Jimenez. I mean, he adjusted me the other day and whew,
You did, right?
yeah.
I think we saw
Y'all
Did you
didn't
see the
post that
video?
one, did you?
We did.
We did.
Man.
Was it Dr.
It was him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was the night before last,
A
right?
couple of nights ago.
Yeah, I posted it on Saturday.
Okay.
And it,
Yeah.
That's good.
I wasn't expecting. And it's funny, right? Because like I feel like I can normally feel like when they're gonna adjust. I mean, I do it. I had no idea who was gonna do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was
That's
awesome.
cool. Yeah, because you were loopy.
I was. That's how. That's for me. Like when you get loopy like that, and your body's like almost kind of shutting down in a good way. That's how you know you like normally get a good adjustment.
Man.
Yeah.
I don't want to get in the car and drive, man. I don't want her to drive either. And,